Why they keep asking me? Why they stay nagging me? Why they think bad of me?
Baron Davis, pretty much the same lineup as last year. Wait, who did they have at center last year? I don't remember. Oh, actually, it might have been Marc Gasol. I don't know. I don't know who they had.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. Davis is on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Look at Milwaukee. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course there's the Celtics tied in first place with them.
And I think for Milwaukee, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset.
They went to the finals last year in Milwaukee. This is why lost in the conference finals.
Playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. JaVale McGee is out there with Martin. And there's Davis. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, they've got Jason Tatum. Jones is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Hardaway. Outside Tatum. From deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hardaway against Davis. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the dunk by Tatum.
Too easy.
Well, I'll say this. Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Here's DiVincenzo. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Now Davis. Following Penny Hardaway's three-point attempt.
Wait,
These
what?
Christmas Day games in the
I didn't
NBA
block
have
that?
become a cherished tradition. Greg, how tough is it, you think, for the players to miss this special time with their family?
Listen, no one wants to be away at Christmas, but you got to be a little flexible. And I always used to say that the best part about it is if you're playing on Christmas Day, that means you're on a pretty good team. You're going to be playing for something. And, hey, look, as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Well, speak for yourself.
There was a time when people said Durant didn't finish well through contact. Those days are long gone.
Outside Hardaway.
Damn it. What the hell was I doing on that shot?
KD with it. He had 28 points in the win against the Utah Jazz.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Such a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake, the pump fake, the sight. Welcome to the parachute club to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up.
Both shots good from the strike.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Tatum looking around.
Shit.
The 8-footer. Nowitzki, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 8 points.
He got all 8
You
points
gotta
already.
Love his hustle.
Holy shit.
Leading the defense, no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Camby comes in for Porzingis. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Hardaway. The Bucks also with the sub. Achua, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
With a step back. Doesn't go that time. And it's Boston the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And Milwaukee has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Davis. The teardrop falls in.
Damn, that's tough. That's a tough one to defend.
Floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Austin's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He's pulling out all the tricks.
Gotta get them greens, man. Trying to get them greens.
The Bucks trail. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Austin making some changes. Kevin Willis is checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Dennis Smith in for Jones. The Bucks also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Martin. Jackson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Wiggins is subbed in for
Baron Davis, take it easy.
DiVincenzo. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint, here's Hughes. The layup off target. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Look at him turn on the Jets. I mean, Hayward is adept at finding the right spot in transition.
Celtics trail by 3. Smith the pass to Tatum. He dishes it to Camby. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And
Oh, that double in Tatum, I noticed.
Really solid right off the bat.
Here's Wiggins. Boy, he was something else against Utah. And that one released in time, but no good.
That was a tough first quarter, man.
Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And earlier, we spoke with Jason Tatum about what it means to play on December 25th.
It's a real big deal. Obviously, growing up, I watched Christmas Day basketball every year. But just now, actually being part of it and knowing how much it means to the league and how big of a deal it is to play on Christmas. You know, growing up, I didn't understand that, everybody doesn't get a chance to play on Christmas.
And great for the NBA, it's really a time-honored tradition.
Yeah, starting all the way back in 1947, the Knicks won in New York City, and we've missed only one Christmas since, back in '98, due to
Damn, Baron Davis, chill.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were
I should have probably
intent on
stopped and
just
popped,
pounding
but
the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Davis. Hayward out there with Achua. Then it's Steven Jackson. And it's Wiggins in at the 2. The first one falls. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and
get out of there.
So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and
get distracted.
know that you're going to
get distracted
is really paramount.
Now Smith. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Over to the wing. Here's Cassell. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead.
I got completely lost on defense.
It's starting to add up.
Not a go-to shot. When
Damn, down by 6.
Came into the league.
Down by
he's
6.
Very comfortable pulling the trigger from there.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Back to Smith. And he converts the layup. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Achua. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. And he gets the basket.
Yeah, Hayward playing power forward. That's a kind of a mismatch.
For one more. For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice
now they got
effort.
Durant small foot and they kept Hayward at power forward? Damn.
The Bucks also changing it up. Martin's checked in for Achua. Kevin Durant comes in for Hachimura. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jackson.
He was just a skinny kid coming out of college. Hayward's gotten much stronger and much better in a short period of time.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside Hardaway. Right side Porzingis. Jones from outside. The Celtics keep it going. 14-second shot clock. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Damn, I struggle against this team, huh? Team's got my number.
Ability. Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Outside Hardaway. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Durant with it. Hardaway picks him up. Nifty move. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bucks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Celtics making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Martin.
Damn, down by 9.
Celtics trail by 9.
I gotta go on a run here.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Porzingis. McGee with the block.
Jesus.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Now here's Durant. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
I just put a crossover on me. Holy shit.
10 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with the speed and the. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court. Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Boston. Davis is checked in for Milwaukee. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
and read the play perfectly. Gets himself.
Not a lot of guys
in the air
are
at the
blocking
right
Porzingis'
moment.
shots, but
Terrific denial.
.109 left in the first half. DiVincenzo against Nowitzki.
What the
And a
hell?
slam dunk by McGee.
what, that was a shot.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Hardaway kicks to Jones. Pass to Campbell. Hardaway against Davis.
Here we go.
Hardaway with the dunk.
I heard Twitch have their own
Finish
purple
was nice,
Twitch
but
gift card.
the setup was
Yeah, they actually do have
The pick
gift cards.
to full of before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here is Davis after the basket by Boston. To the inside. McGee the pass to Martin. Nowitzki with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics.
Get in there.
There's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
and a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Martin. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by
Get out of here.
Rejected by Campbell.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Back to Hardaway. It's stolen by
Ah.
Davis. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Damn it.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
It's been a matchup disaster for them at the defensive end. They're having all sorts of trouble and giving up a lot of easy baskets. It's not too
Yeah,
long.
holy
They
crap.
gotta
Look at
tighten
my
it up and,
look
give
at
a
the
lot of
Bucks
intensity
shooting
on
percentage.
defense.
62? Damn. Gotta get working on the defensive
And that's
end.
all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor
What?
to start the third. On the floor for Boston, Nowitzki is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Jones. And it's Tatum in at the 3. So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Outside, Jones. Nowitzki left side. Count it. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the game. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but You know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you
Come on, how was that
switching.
not?
It's
Jesus.
hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area.
That jump shot should have went in, man.
So much that ability to play in space is so vital.
Smith checked in for Hardaway, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Achua's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Nice penny out already.
And here's Smith. Outside Tatum. Launches a three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Tatum's got 14.
You love the different ways that Tatum can score. Posting up, facing up, or putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Oh, what, he hit him in the head?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I mean, think about Durant. He's such a unique player. He uses his length. That's my man, Stretch Armstrong. He's basically a 7-foot guard.
Jackson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. No good.
Ooh, he missed one.
Free throw. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. Jones, no luck.
Ah, missing easy jumpers, man.
64%. Beautiful all-around play by this.
Get out of here.
Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Get that out. Get that out.
Boston making a switch here. Willis is checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Hayward comes in for Kenyon Martin. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Jones against Jackson. Outside, Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
I don't know why I dribbled right towards that guy.
Here's Jackson out to Hayward. And there's the call.
There's a foul. Loose ball foul, baby.
That's his first foul. Dawkins checked in for the Celtics. Hughes comes in for Jones. Smith surveying the D. Now the pass to Dawkins. Shoots over Achua. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here. And both free throws.
Can't believe I hit that second one. Did not have hit that second one, I'll tell you that.
Bucks leading by 4. Left side Jackson. Count it. Good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Hughes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Dawkins, the pass to Zerbiak. Boston. Not good that time either.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the fundamentals Hayward has are
struggling, man.
He's solid at recognizing when it's time to dish.
Hughes against Jackson. Hughes kicks to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference final.
Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in for Jackson. Now here's Davis. He's got 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiggins. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 9. Hughes with it. To the left side wing. Serbiak passes to Kim. Shoots over Achua.
Come on.
No good that time either.
Jesus.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the dunk by Hachimura.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Serbiak passes to Kim. Tatum against Hayward.
That's way off, man.
Camby down low. Here's Serbiak. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Needed that.
Serbiak's got himself going there. His
Needed
first
that.
points of the game on the deep ball. Bucks leading by 8. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 3rd. There's the lob to the hoop.
Man, I got beat. That was all my fault.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, I am lost.
Hayward against Tatum. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks
And I'm playing
10.
terrible.
We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next.
I'm by 10. This team's just, I can't beat this team.
Now in our assist of the game, brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with Martin, and there's JaVale McGee, and there's Davis, and it's DiVincenzo in at shooting guard. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Boston has
Why is
possession.
always? Oh my
Down
God.
by 12. Outside Hardaway. Offline with his 3.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Durant wide open. He fires. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the wing right side. A 3 from Porzingis.
Dude, come on.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Celtics trail by 14. Outside Hardaway. Here's Nowitzki. Count that one.
I wanted to go the opposite way. I don't know why you went that way.
It just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Davis. Fires for 3. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Davis. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis
Hitting the wrong buttons, man. Hitting the wrong buttons.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Sunday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid. and the New York Knicks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here is Durant. Inside, Martin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them.
My defense has been terrible.
Passes to Nowitzki. Back to Hardaway. Stolen by McGee. Davis with it. Jones covering. Davis inside.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Jones. Davis with the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Down low, a step-back shot here, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Hardaway.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync.
Now Davis. Here's DiVincenzo.
How do you get that rebound?
They get the rebound.
Oh my God.
Here's McGee, and at last they get one to fall.
But see, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
Outside Tatum. Drops in the layup for two.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're ahead by 14.
Man, I got smoked this game.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Baron Davis.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And he gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Over Davis. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Over Durant. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
I think the attitude was very impressive.
Jesus.
Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet attacking. It's good.
Every decision I make is just, I get punished for it.
Turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Smith, the pass to Dawkins. Smith outside. Pass to Cassell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Hit the ball.
That's good from Cassell. So
Damn, I got
for Milwaukee as they get the
destroyed.
win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Damn.